You ever walk outside and you feel like something's just in the air, like you can't see it, you can't touch it, but it's there? Every single day you're walking through invisible waves, signals, and pulses, and they're not just there for your phone, they're there for you. And before you roll your eyes, this isn't me making stuff up. This is documented, it is patented, it is tested. Military programs, declassified receipts. This is the war that you can't see, and you've been in it your whole life without knowing. And here's the part that most people don't even think about. Our bodies are electrical. Your brain, it runs on electrical signals. Your thoughts, your feelings, your memories, all are just tiny little sparks firing between neurons. Your heart, it is the strongest electromagnetic field generator in your whole body, and every single cell in you carries a charge. This means you can be tuned in and you can be tuned out, just like a radio, just like a Wi-Fi router. If someone sends the right pulse, the right frequency, they can nudge your brain waves up or down. They can make you sleepy, make you anxious, make you more suggestible. In the military, they've been on this for decades. The Army has admitted that they've tested non-lethal weapons that disrupt the nervous system with frequencies. DARPA's been studying it forever. I'm putting the patents in the description so you can see exactly how they describe it in their own words. Now I want you to look around your neighborhood. Those big cell towers, that's the obvious stuff. The smaller ones, the little box antennas on the poles, those are the small cells for 5G. The LED street lights, those are not just lights. A lot of them have built-in transmitters that can send post-light signals. Here's the part they don't talk about. Electromagnetic field from these devices can be modulated, which means they can carry patterns. Those patterns can sync with the frequencies in your brain. The military's got a name for it. I don't know if you've heard of it. Voice to skull. That's when they beam a sound or speech directly into your head without any speaker. U.S. Patent 4877027. It is very much real. It is filed. It is stamped. And it's not just some wild theory. It's already been tested. The cover story? Communications are efficiency. The real potential, control, and influence. Your brain works in wave states. Delta, deep sleep. Theta, that is dream state, super suggestible. Alpha, that is calm and focused. Beta, that's alert, sometimes anxious. Gamma, high level thinking. If a signal matches one of those ranges, it can push your brain into that state. Think about that. A whole crowd could be nudged into anxiety without even knowing why. Are kept weirdly calm in a situation that they should be fired up about. Studies have shown that EMF exposure messes with melatonin, so your sleep gets wrecked. So it can mess with the calcium in your cells, so your muscles and nerves get thrown off. Don't forget, the same type of millimeter waves they use in military active denial system, that crowd control beam that makes your skin feel like it's burning, are the same range as some of the wireless tech we walk through every day. If they can heat your skin from hundreds of feet away, they can tweak your mood. And here's where it gets even more messed up. It is not just about your body, it is about your mind. Imagine mixing those frequencies with subliminal cues. A light flicker you don't notice, a sound pulse you can't quite hear, notifications on your phone that hit exactly when your brain's most open to influence. That's where U.S. Patent 5159703 comes in. It's the silent subliminal presentation system. It commands and messages buried in audio, so your subconscious mind can't pick them up, but your subconscious does. And look, this is not new. The CIA was doing sensory manipulation experiments hack in MK Ultra days. The only difference now is wireless, it's constant, and it can be targeted. Ever notice how certain neighborhoods get smart infrastructure first? That is not random. It's testing to see how people react. Measure the change, adjust the signals. And let me break this down. First, they put in the infrastructure towers, the small cells, the smart lights, the Wi-Fi grids, right? Second, they collect the data from your phones, the wearables, even your car. They're tracking your movement, your behavior. Third, AI tweaks the frequency patterns based on how people react. The fourth, it learns, it gets better, it gets more precise. This is exactly what the patents describe as biobehavioral feedback systems. And once you can influence the behavior of a group without them knowing, you don't need force. You don't need chains. You already got control. And this is not about making anyone paranoid. It is about making you aware, because once you start paying attention, you start seeing the patterns. You see the towers go up, the lights change, the grids appear, and then you remember. The government has patents to beam voices in your head, shift your brain waves, and disrupt your nervous system. All right, I'm just going to leave it right there. I've got the receipts in the descriptions, the patents, the documents, all of it. So you can see it for yourself in their own words. Don't take my word for it. Go read it for yourself. If this opens your eyes, hit the subscribe, hit the bell, and send it to somebody who needs to hear this. And remember, please, awareness is your shield. Your mind is your own. And they only win if you stop thinking for yourself. This is Mike Therapy. I'll see you in the next session.